You know what? I'm really starting to like arguing with feminists. Why? Because they're stupid. They literally have no common sense, no common damn sense. And it just amazes me how reality just not it's not something they deal with. They deal with a fairy tale type of situation. Let me explain what I'm talking about. I was arguing with this feminist yesterday on Facebook, and I made a post about well, before I start arguing with the lady, I made a post about basically how women need to stop being loose with their box because we have all these children that are born out of wedlock. I can't say the B word because I'll get flagged or something on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. So, and she was like, well, men should be doing all this. I was like, well, men can't have relations with a woman without her permission, right? Legally. Like, women are in control of relations. Like, they control when it happens, who it happens with. They control if babies are born. They control anything, you know, dealing with relations. They control access to it. And I was saying, women need to be more protective of their womb. It's always, when I say women, I don't mean 100% of women. I mean the majority. I mean, it's a generality. She can't get that through her head. I don't understand why. It is what it is. But the majority of women are more loose with their box than they used to be. It used to be they were virgins. 100 years ago, women were virgins till marriage. Now they just pass it out. So the more intercourse you have, the more relations you have, the more chance of you getting pregnant. We all know, women in general don't choose the best partners for themselves. They choose terrible, especially when they're younger. When they're younger and they're prettiest and they're hottest, they go off to bad boys in general, right? And we all know this to be true. So if you're having relations with men that are not the highest caliber, right, you're gonna get terrible outcomes. And that's just what it is. And we all know this, but feminists say, well, no, it's the man's fault. It is his. If a man is not responsible with his Johnson, all right, we get that. But they only can do it if you allow them to. You allow them to go unprotected. You allow them to go inside of you. If a woman doesn't allow men inside of them, there can be no pregnancy. There can be no disease. There can be no STDs, none of that. Women control access to sex, period. So the majority of the responsibility is on the woman to vet the people that they're passing out the box to. Why is that so hard to comprehend? Oh, but you can't blame women for anything. That's right, I forgot. My bad. You can't blame women for anything. You can't say they're wrong about anything, especially black women. You can't say anything wrong, or you can't say anything that's critical of them at all. Or you hate your mama and you who hurt you. I got that too. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? My goal in doing this is to bring the women back to the men. That's my goal in doing this. And it's not going to be, whenever you're pointing out people's issues or a group of people's issues, they're not going to like it. And I get that. And I'm perfectly willing to take the heat. It is what it is. But get back to your men. Stop being promiscuous. Stop passing out the box just because you like the way the guy look, or you think he's exciting or a thug or whatever the case may be. In your youth, find your or let your husband find you, and learn what to do. Learn the type of things to look for in a man, so that way you can be a wife, and learn how to be a wife too. Right? You rather be young and a wife than be single and a meat jumper, sperm sponge. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. You.